Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you for this coming week's weekly forecast, weekly horoscope. Let us start with Aries. Aries this week will bring for you mixed results. Professionally, you'll be very busy and come across number of opportunities regarding property, success, promotion and progression. If you want to change your job, then this is a time to do so. And if you happen to be looking for something like that, you want to change the job, you want to find a new job, then you'll find a suitable employment. If you're planning to change both job and residence, then please think about it very carefully and consider the long-term future before you make any move. Aries, make sure that you invest logic in every decision, not emotions. But you have to be very careful what you want, how you want to go about achieving everything. If you have to be cautious regarding your decision making strategy, then this is the time to do so. This particular week there will be a number of issues regarding your family life, and due to this you could be quite tense, especially regarding your relationship with your family as well as sibling and children. There will be a few fluctuation in your personal life. Due to position of Saturn in 8th house, you got to be very careful regarding your health, well-being, energy level, driving, over-adventurous attitude and accident. You have to be extra careful. Please ensure that your conduct should be appropriate. You have to take a review about your attitude, how you react toward other people. Saturn will have a considerable impact on your health, well-being and your thinking pattern. You have to be very careful if you're taking a big financial risk, especially investment in your business or profession or career. Health-wise, look after any issue related to your lower abdomen, digestive system, any sharp pain below the button of belly and your bladders and skin. You have to be very careful about your health and well-being. This particular week is a week you have to take extra precautions. Saturn's position in 8th house, but with Sun and Mercury. Venus position is prominent in the house of luck. Mars is want to do something with your profession, maybe a rise, prosperity, success, offer you a new job, maybe a change. Mars want to do something very positive for you. Mars is your Lord planet, but in a very prominent position. At the same time, there will be lots of running around, but you'll come across lots of new opportunities, maybe new surroundings. Good luck. Task of the week for Aries. This coming week, donate whole milata, whole moong dal to temple. You must take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning, early hours of the morning between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. and try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket. Time to time donate 3 kilogram rice, 4 kilogram chana dal to temple. Precaution of the week for Aries. Watch your step, watch your driving, and you have to be extra careful about your decision making strategy. Aries chanting of the week for you. Chanting means protection. The finest chanting for you. Karim, 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 Hum, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hum, 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 Karim, Karim, Karim. The finest chanting, Mahakali's chanting, will protect you in every form, in every way. Now we're going to talk about Taurus. Taurus, this particular week, you'll be running around quite a bit with considerable hustle and bustle. There will be a rise in your expenditure, may I say rise in your spending and debts. But after 10th of December, Taurus, the situation will be better than in the past, especially regarding your profession and financial backing. Taurus, please be very careful of your conduct regarding your spending and financial commitments. If you're involved in a joint venture or a project, you have to be very careful. Please make sure that you are supposed to be very calm and composed, as temperamental behavior at this point in this time could spoil things very badly for you and ruin something very important. May I say, it can ruin your project. You have to control, may I say, please try and control your temperament, especially while making a presentation or otherwise engaging with your partner. Make sure there should not be any kind of a too much aggro or unnecessary argument or bitterness. If there are any issues like that, you have to sort it out there and then. You could face some financial complication that could be sky high, accompanied by a technical problem, an issue related to legal authorities. You have to be very, very careful. This particular week, this could result in you being very worried and in need of professional advice from an expert. Taurus, please be very careful while taking a decision linked with finances, loan, mortgage, and profession. Tension could run very high, but at the same time, you have a meeting with a dear friend and which you will enjoy thoroughly. Please ensure that your actions are fully justified. Whatever you do regarding your conduct, regarding your presentation, especially when you're dealing with finances, tax, VAT, any matter linked with authority or law, you have to be extra cautious, very, very careful. Taurus, task of the week for you. Time to time, donate money to your sisters, any amount. Donate 3 kilogram chana dal to temple. Place a silver stripe under your doorstep. Feed 500 gram barley to birds in the park. Taurus, take a copper coin and make a hole in the center. Put a silver chain through it and try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 8 blue flowers. Write your name on each flower with blue ink and bury in the ground on Friday evening. Precaution of the week for Taurus. Watch your decision, choices. Try not to rush. This is not the time to express your frustration or bitterness. This is a time to think very carefully. Take a review of yourself. You have to be cool, calm, and composed. Then things will be fine. Chanting of the week for Taurus. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Ang Vajra Verochniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Ang Vajra Verochniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. This is the finest chanting of Vajra Verochniye. Will protect you in every form. When you start about Gemini. Gemini, this week your past efforts will be handsomely rewarded. But at the same time, you'll be running around quite a bit due to work-related tasks. Please make sure that you put in a lot of efforts in your profession. With the help of a professional friend or colleague, you'll be able to sort out a lot of your problems, complications, and get back on the track. You'll get the support of your family and parents. You'll be socially very busy and also come across some unique opportunities from abroad. Gemini, both professionally and personally, this will be a very busy time period accompanied by considerable running around. You could face a lot of pressures, demands, commands. Whatever you do, please make sure that you should organize yourself not to waste any time or energy, especially in losing temper, but use your energy most creatively, productively. Health-wise, look after any issue related to digestive system. If you are diabetic, please make sure you consult your doctor time to time. This is not the right time to initiate any kind of personal or professional argument with anybody. Make sure that you should get along with your superiors, colleagues at work, and you have to be very careful of your conduct at times may I say all the times. If you're single Gemini, you could come across a very beautiful romantic opportunity, and that you will enjoy considerably. So this is the time you have to be alert. This is the time if you come across a very beautiful partner or mate, you will enjoy romantic evening properly. But there are few fluctuations in your profession. Make sure there should not be any sense of hate or jealousy or bitterness between you and your colleagues, or any kind of developed misunderstanding. If there are any issue like that, try to sort it out there and then. This is a time not to daydream all the time. This is a time to create your dreams. Gemini, task of the week for you. Donate 2 kilogram or 8 kilogram sugar to temple. Or may I say, try to donate Kada Prasad Dek to temple in the Langar. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Gemini, precaution of the week. Refrain from initiating or participating in any kind of an argument, personally or professionally. Chanting of the week for you Gemini, for your protection. Om Dhum 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 Dhumavati 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 Ta Ta Ta. Om Dhum 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 Dhumavati 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 Ta Ta Ta. Ma Dhumavati will protect you. Going to talk about Cancer. Cancer this week, Mars and Jupiter are positioned in such a way that if you're a professionally qualified person or consultant, you'll come across, may I say, something very dignified. You'll get a dignified result, favorable results. Your ability will be recognized and duly appreciated. Cancer, you could be involved in a unique project or even a brand new venture and also get a new source of income, or may I say, multiple resources. Health-wise, please look after any issue related to your eyesight, lower abdomen. If there are any such issue that you face, you must consult your doctor. You will come across few technical obstacles, few technical hiccups, but will be able to tackle them one by one. Cancer, your expenditure will be quite high, but if you're involved in any kind of a financial deal, you have to be very careful regarding the numbers and calculations. You have to check your number. You have to check the facts. Cancer, beware of any financial deception and make sure that you do not rely on anyone, especially if a large sum of money is involved. You could be involved in a deal linked to property, assets, or car, or business project. This particular time is time is very unique for professional. But please bear in mind that you need to invest discipline, organization, and investigating nature in your work and adopt a dynamic attitude, not any kind of a layback attitude. The more you become active, creative, may I say dynamic, you'll be more rewarding with all your effort you're putting in. Planetary position for this particular week. Jupiter position is unique. Mars position is unique. Mars want to offer you something dignified, something unique. May I say, there might be a change of job, change of profession, but you will come across something very unique opportunity, professional opportunity, may I say, financial opportunity, or something absolutely new, brand new maybe. Cancer, task of the week for you. Donate 6 kilogram pure ghee to temple. Flow 4 kilogram rice in the fastest flowing river. Time to time donate money to blind school. Precaution of the week for Cancerian. Watch your word, watch your dialogue, watch your attitude. Chanting of the week for protection. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. Going to talk about Leo. Leo, this week you'll be very busy. Professionally, you can be involved in a new project, new venture, new ideas. Your profession will offer you, may I say, many dignified opportunities. But at the same time, if you're in a joint venture or business partnership, Leo, you have to be very careful of your dealings. Your professional and financial situation will be much better as compared to past. You could be involved in new projects with people from abroad. This particular week is a week all the support, help that you might require will be there, but you got to make sure that there's no panic or rush or annoyance. If you panic or rush into things without thinking, it will either create more problems or even spoil the whole project technically. Make sure that, Leo, you should take more time and concentrate your mind fully on the quality of your work. If you are presenting anything to decision makers or key people, then please try and not to invest ego in your word or speech, or may I say your presentation. Listen to other people's point of view and respect, may I say respect their opinion time to time. That is a key. Try to be a good listener. If you are a good listener, you can be friendly to anybody. So, this is not the time to become a very big speaker. This is the time to be a very good listener with a lot of patience. Then the situation will be in your hand. People will trust you and people will think that you are their friend. Position of Sun, 4th house with Saturn and Mercury. New projects are opening for you. At the same time, position of Ketu in the 8th house. Have to be very careful about your health, bladders, skin, back. Position of Mars in 6th house. You can be a fighter, but time to time, you have to watch your tact. Try not to invest ego. This is not the time. And be presentable. Leo, task of the week for you. Try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket all the time. Try to wear fine gold ear studs all the time. Apply saffron tilak on your forehead. Precaution of the week for Leo. Try and not to hurt anyone's ego, pride with your sharp language. So refrain from that. Chanting of the week for Leo. Om Harim Sharim Kalim Durgati Nashniye Mahamaye Swaha. Om Harim Sharim Kalim Durgati Nashniye Mahamaye Swaha. Om Harim Sharim Kalim Durgati Nashniye Mahamaye Swaha. One of the finest chanting of Durga. Going to talk about Virgo. Virgo, this week Jupiter is in a position that is quite prominent and important. You'll face many obstacles, delay, waste of time. But at the same time, achievements will also be there. If you're involved in a new project, new venture, then your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. And also your past efforts will bear fruit for you. Please keep in mind that more dynamic, creative, more active you are, more you'll be rewarded. You'll receive something very important, may I say important news, from abroad. There'll be a rise in your comfort, rise in your lifestyle, may I say rise in your image as well. There could be a difference of opinion between you and the loved one. May I say few difference of opinion are there between you and the family members. And if there are any such issues, please sort it out immediately with love, passion, understanding. Virgo, you got to watch your spending. Look after your money. Be on guard regarding over expenditures. And you have to be very careful of adopting a temperamental attitude. May I say stubborn attitude. You have to be extremely cautious about it. Position of Rahu in the Lagna sometimes can give you an attitude. But more you become stubborn, aggressive, irrational, more you'll be able to spoil things for you. More you become visionary, motivated, dynamic, presentable, more you'll achieve. At the same time, refrain from irrational behavior. which you can't justify. But situation will be better as longer your willpower is there, your mannerism is there. The more you become determined, more success will be there. So this is the time to get up and do. Virgo, task of the week for you. Soak 3 kilogram whole moong in the water on Tuesday and feed the birds on Wednesday. Take 300 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Wear a silver square piece in a silver chain around your neck. Virgo, precaution of the week for you. Watch your attitude, temperament, conduct, and may I say your behavior. Chanting of the week for Virgo. This particular chanting will be the finest for you. Om Ang Harim Sharim Kalim Cha Mundai Vichai. Om Ang Harim Sharim Kalim Cha Mundai Vichai. Om Ang Harim Sharim Kalim Cha Mundai Vichai. One of the finest chanting. It's a complete Nivaran mantra. Please do it. When you talk about Libra, this week your past efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Your profession will offer you change of place, change of job, change of company. So please be prepared for the same. Your professional ability will be recognized and appreciated. If you're going for an interview, you'll be successful, could even be headhunted by professional people. This particular week, you'll be able to accomplish your goal and also experience unexpected financial gain, professional gain. You'll receive some important news from abroad. This is a week, happy time are coming for you. You'll take the part in a number of social gatherings, parties, events. But at the same time, you could face some unexpected expenses, unexpected huge expenditure. So please watch your debts. You have to be very careful of your financial backing. You might end up paying off someone else's debt, maybe family member's debt. You got to be extra careful if you're borrowing money from a bank or a private person. If you want to borrow some money, you have to think twice, or may I say, think 10 times before you borrow money from anybody. Libra, time is like that. Position of Rahu will raise your expenditure, raise your debts. You have to organize your flow of income, your spending, your expenditure. Try not to be over emotional when it comes to money. You have to make sure you got to watch your spending, you got to watch your flow of income. There should be a balance between the income and spending. So be extra careful. Libra, task of the week for you. Feed 2 kilogram or 12 kilogram barley to birds in different parks. Pierce your nostril, left nostril. Try to wear a white metal stud and remove it after 129 hours and flow it in the fast flowing river. Take 2 kilogram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. Libra, precaution of the week for you. Watch your financial backing, watch your expenditure. Chanting of the week for Libra. Om Shri Ramaye Namah. Om Shri Ramaye Namah. Om Shri Ramaye Namah. Bhagwan Shri Ram will protect you. Going to talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, this week, Mars is positioned in a very unique placement wherein you'll come across number of financial and professional opportunities. There will be new plans and also big change will take place professionally. Scorpio, your profession will offer you, may I say, dignified new projects, new ventures, new ideas. There will be a rise in your expenditure related to your personal life. At the same time, you'll be able to establish and develop a contact with new people, new surroundings, maybe mingling with a new circle. Professionally, there will be a rise in your prosperity and you'll be busier than before. At the same time, family happiness will be there, but you'll be worried due to some secret tensions that you do not want to share with anyone. There will be, however, a distinct professional and financial rise. So be careful about any achievement, at the same time, responsibilities. Please make sure that you consider the long-term future before you making any financial decisions, professional decisions, may I say, professional choices. If you're involved in a deal related to car or property, you got to be extra careful. You got to be smart. You got to be logically correct before you make any decision. Scorpio, this is a time where the moon's participation is not very good. The position of moon in the 8th house, sometime morale can be low. Emotionally, you can be all over the place. Whatever you do, watch your decisions, watch your choices. Task of the week for Scorpio: flow 4 kilogram rice in the fastest flowing river. Take 700 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Time to time, donate 2 kilogram pure ghee to temple. Scorpio, precaution of the week: try and not to adopt any kind of stubborn attitude. Try not to show aggression to anyone. Chanting of the week for Scorpio: Harim Gam Ganapate Name Harim. 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 Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your profession will offer you many fluctuations. There will be a considerable amount of running around. You will put a lot of effort, but you do not get the desired result. May I say, expected rewards or result. Sagittarius, there will be a considerable hustle and bustle. You will feel like you are very busy. You will be involved in a lot of new projects, new dealing, new ventures. You will be quite tense, and sometimes you can be very upset due to a lot of secret enemies. But at the same time, you will be experiencing a rise in your status, rise in your prestige. Sagittarius, if you're single, then you could start a new beautiful romantic relationship. But you have to be very careful and cautious regarding the same. A very good new project will be there just waiting for you. Sagittarius, you have to be very careful of your conduct. If you're involved in any dealing with professionally with anybody or personally with anybody, you have to work very hard for your financial gain. The next 2 months will be very demanding. At the same time, you could feel that your personal comfort, may I say peace of mind, is not there. Peace of mind could be missing. Please make sure that you get your priorities right and set the right expectation. Sagittarius, watch your word of speech, watch your behavior and conduct. The position of Jupiter in 8th house can offer you unexpected struggle. Sometimes there will be a struggle in your job or profession, sometimes struggle in your flow of income, but you have to be honorable and you have to watch your act. This is not the time you can rely on anything or anybody. Build up your confidence, motivate yourself and work very much hard. Prosperity will be there. But this is not the time to rely on anyone's initiative. You got to use your own initiative. You have to be thinking positive, not negative. Sagittarius, task of the week for you: donate chana dal, besan, haldi powder to temple. Precaution of the week for Sagittarius: watch your financial backing, watch your expenditure, watch your spendings. Do not waste your money. Chanting of the week for protection: Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. Do this chanting. Matangi Ma will look after you, help you, protect you. Going to talk about Capricorn. Capricorn, this week you'll be very, very busy. You'll be able to materialize your plannings and also accomplishing your unique objectives. This is a good time to launch whatever you had in mind for considerable period of time. This will be a prosperous week, but please make sure that you do not place blind faith on anyone. People might try and create obstacles in your path, or people might try and take you for a good ride, or people will cheat you, backstab you, and deceive you. You have to be on guard. You could face a number of insecurities. At the same time, mentally, you could be all over the place. Health-wise, it will not be good for you to be disappointed, annoyed, and grumpy all the time. Try not to lash out on your loved one. That won't take you anywhere. You have to be cool, calm, composed. Don't lose your temper. Temper won't do anything for you. Drive, dedication, discipline, listening will definitely create something for you. You will face a few challenges, may I say major challenges, but please deal with them immediately. This is not the time to run away from any challenge. This will help you to require where you want to be. At the same time, try not to waste your money, time on fruitless activity, and try not to rely on anyone's words. Please be on guard and stand by, may I say, very firmly for what you believe, what you want. Capricorn, this week you got to be alert regarding your conduct. If you're planning to make any changes in your work, residence, please think about it very carefully. May I say, do consider a long-term future. This week will test your fiber. Health-wise, look after any issue related to your energy level, back, joint, blood circulation, or any form of paranoia. So look after your health. You have to be very positive. You got to be very creative. You got to be very determined. You have to be very disciplined. Success is this close to you, very close to you. But try not to listen to someone's garbage. If somebody tries to put you down, don't take it on, please. You know who you are, and you have to cultivate your confidence. That is your real power, and you'll be able to make it, and you'll prove everybody wrong, and you'll see your rising very soon. Capricorn, task of the week for you: donate 2 kg or 6 kg rice to temple. Take 12 blue flowers. After writing your name on each flower, bury it in the ground on Friday evening. Time to time, donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple. Precaution of the week for Capricorn: watch your temper, watch your attitude. Temper won't take you anywhere. Creativity, yes. Positive vision, of course. Drive, definitely. Confidence, that's the key. Chanting of the week for Capricorn: Kalim, Ang, Strim, Hum, Fat. Kalim, Ang, Strim, Hum, Fat. Kalim, Ang, Strim, Hum, Fat. Strim with S. Kalim, Ang, Strim, Hum, Fat. Mahatara, Mahadevi, Tara Devi. One of the finest chanting. Aquarius, this week you'll be very busy. Professionally, you can be all over the place. But please make sure that you take the right decision, right time. Show your common sense when you're making a decision. Your expenditure will be high. You could be quite disappointed, at the same time upset due to financial backing. Your hard work will pay you back. There's a lot of running around, quite a lot. Your past efforts will also bear a beautiful fruit for you. Over the weekend, you receive important news, good news, encouraging news. Please make sure that you are extremely careful of any financial dealing, professional decisions, professional dealings. You have to take your time. Try not to rush. Aquarius, this week is like a make week or break week. May I say, make or break time for you. Oh, so it's even more important for you that you must stay on the track. Build up your drive, motivate yourself, refresh your vision. Success belongs to you. But there are few muddled up situations in the profession. Your drive, your dedication, your discipline will put you on a very, very finest track. No doubt about it. But watch your finances, watch your flow of income, watch your expenditure, and don't listen to someone's lies. Now, Aquarius, task of the week. Try and keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket all the time. Mix chana dal and rice. Mix it together. Flow it in the fastest flowing river. Bury 1 kilogram black salt in the ground on Saturday morning, early hours of the morning. Precaution of the week for Aquarius. Watch your word of speech. Watch your expenditure. Aquarius, chanting of the week for you. Om, Eng, Harim, Sharim, Kalim, Hasso, Jagat Prasutaye Name. Om, Eng, Harim, Sharim, Kalim, Hasso, Jagat Prasutaye Name. Ma Kamala's chanting, one of the finest chanting. If you want to see your rising in your professional world, financial world, do Ma Kamala's chanting. This is the finest chanting for wealth, prosperity, success, rising, name, fame, establishment, luxuries, lifestyle. Do this chanting, please. We talk about Pisces. Pisces, this week Jupiter's position in Cancer and is retrograde in the 5th house. Due to this important positioning, when the finest planets, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, when they are retrograded, the positive effect will be on rising. Due to this important positioning, you'll experience a rise in your financial gain, a rise in your wealth, assets. You receive financial lump sum in addition to financial gain or professional gain. A number of pleasant and happy events will happen, and you will participate in a party, social gathering, joy, enjoyment. You could face some professional tensions that weren't good for you. Health-wise, if there is any sharp pain in the lower part of your body or migraine, please do consult your doctor or consultant. There could be a few misunderstandings in your personal life, which you will need to sort it out immediately. If you are thinking of changing your place of residence or work, then please think about it very carefully. If you're confused, then seek advice from an expert or elders or mentor or your advisor. You have to be very careful of your decisions. May I say, decision-making strategies. Whatever you want, how you want, where you want to go, all those questions have to be answered. This particular week is a week more active, more creative, more dynamic you can be. You see a dynamic rising for your success, for your prosperity. The flow of income will be rising, no doubt about it. But you have to act with tact, please. Pisces, task of the week for you. Wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Time to time donate 5 kilogram chana dal to temple. Flow 5 kilogram chana dal in the fastest flowing river. Pisces, precaution of the week. Refrain from initiating or participating in any kind of personal conflict or personal argument, or may I say any conflicting situation. Don't bother with that. Chanting of the week for Pisces. Vakartundek drishtaye kalim harim sharim gam ganpate varvarde sarvjanme vashmanaye swaha. Vakartundek drishtaye kalim harim sharim gam ganpate varvarde sarvjanme vashmanaye swaha. Vakartundek drishtaye kalim harim sharim gam ganpate varvarde sarvjanme vashmanaye swaha. the finest chanting of Ganpati, you will be sorted for good. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscopes. If you are new to my channel, may I say Prakash Astrologer channel, then please do subscribe. Why you have to subscribe? Because I'm creating more than 300 videos with a very fresh contents for 2015. You will see according to your sign, the effect of Jupiter, according to your sign, the effect of Saturn, according to your sign, the position of Rahu and Ketu and their effect for you. How this 2015, the whole year is going to bring for you health, happiness, prosperity, profession, career, all those things regarding your romantic life, your married life, future prospect for next 12 months, and solutions, tasks, chantings, productions, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, the precautions, all those things are there. So for all these things, we're going to launch it on our YouTube channel. For more contents, please, for monthly, yearly, Jupiter's effect, Saturn's effect, Rahu's effect, and lot more new contents, please subscribe. And if you have enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like. And also if any comments about our videos, suggestions regarding our forecasts, please leave me comments below. I'll be more than happy to respond. And I'd like to present my sincere thanks or respect to all my subscribers. If you already subscribed with our channel, so I'll be back with a lot more contents. So I'll be back very soon. You have to look after yourself and look after your loved ones. Take care.